Hi, my name is Pinakin Patel, and this video is regarding my project function walkthrough. In that, I will show my function of the project and how it's work and how you can use it, use it. And this is the my final presentation for my project. In this, my project definition is a voice recognition function for the web domain. So my primary requirement for this project is a microphone. You can access my project through the microphone because this is a voice recognition function. It's a primary function for this project. In this, I need the permission for to access your microphone through the web browser. So for that, it will require the permission. So you have to allow that permission, and after that, you can access with this my code. So my primary functionality is the voice recognition search function. So here you can see this is my first function, and also I come up with some of the few function I also created a voice activated vending machine. Then I converted the voice into text, and I also put some functionality like voice activated background change. So my primary function is just voice search function, but with while developing this project, I will find some more interesting stuff, and I also want to show you how this work in different scenario. So here I want to start with this voice to text. You can find the tons of the code, and you can code and everything is work in this voice into text. From this function, I'll get the inspire to create something like you can find after converting their voice into text. What I have to do, so I can do some different things like background change, find the products from the way from available products, or I can also implement this in the vending machine. So I want to explain start with this voice to text. So here you go. So here you go, you can see here is the microphone button. When you click on this microphone button, it will ask you the permission for the access to your microphone. So here you can so it's asking for the permission to allow your microphone. When I click on this allow, it will start recording. So I want to show you some examples. So I will put some input so you can see how it's work. So let's start to explain this function. Here you go. Hi, how are you? My name is Pinakin Patel. So here, okay. So here you can go. I put some input like hi, my name is Pinakin Patel, but something like Pinakin is an Indian name, so it will try to figure out some similar name. So like I put down something like Nikhil, or you can find it. But this is the how it works. So from this you can copy this text, and you can put. I show you this is the function. When you click on the copy, it will say Control C or copy command. This command C for the MacBook user. So here you can this Control C command, and I just want to see you in this next browser. Then I'll Control V, so you can see whatever I just put, it will automatically convert into the text. So this is really helpful, like who have some spelling issue or some pronunciation issue with the English language or what kind, they can convert the boot. And I also put something like you can say full stop, so it will convert in the specific like I want to explain. Here you go, full stop. Here you can see this the full stop. It will automatically create the full stop. It is converted. This is how it's work. So and we'll move to the next function, and this is the my main function of this project is the voice search. So I want to click, I want to show you here. So this is my some product. You can put whatever you product on your e-commerce website, or you're in blog website. So this is a work on the your tag, meta tag, or tag. It's a work on the tag search. So this I put just for the example. You can put whatever you want. So I just want to say I have this thing like its name is Coca-Cola. So it's Coca-Cola brand, so it's named Coke. This is Diet Coke. This is the root beer. because it's work on the tag, so I put this Coke as a tag, Diet Coke as a tag, root beer is a tag. They don't have any relation with the images or whatever you put or whatever you content you have put. It works on your meta tag. So this here, you can whenever you say, it will show the user input as well as here. So I just want to explain. Whenever I click again, same, it will ask for the permission. So I want to explain. So let's start. Here you go. Diet Coke.
Here you go, I found it.
Yeah. So here you can see when I say Diet Coke, it will say I put Diet Coke as a European. Yeah, this is the Diet Coke. Actually, as the same as image, it will find it out and you can see. So this is how it works. So if you have something like text or some information in your website, same, you have to just put some meta tag information or some particular key characters. Like if you have something related with like a mobile phone, so you put some mobile phone character and you have tons of words in that. So that never mind, because it's just what focus on that your tag, mobile tag. When you say something mobile, so it will show whatever is included with the mobile tag. It will show the all information or whatever you have in your website. It will show everything with that. This is the Diet Coke. So I put when same Diet Coke, it will check my all available meta tags in my code and compare with each and everything. Whenever it's find the Diet Coke, it will show with the Diet Coke. Here you go. I want to explain one more example. Like I want to say, I have potato chips. This I put potato. Let me check it's work or not. Here you go. Potato chips.
I'm sorry, can you please repeat that?
Okay, so whenever I say something that it's not audible for this device, so it will automatically say, can you say something again or can you repeat it again? When I say potato chips, it say what are your tips? Because my accent is not like British accent or not a like totally American English accent. That's why sometimes this happen. I want to say you, and I will this time I will say it properly and clearly loudly. So let's see what happens. Potato chips.
Here you go, I found it.
Yeah, here you can see. So now it's work properly. When I say clearly and loudly with this accent and proper, so it will show this result. And yeah, this work perfectly fine. This is my primary or main function of this my project. So this I want to explain. This is how it's work. And I already explained this. I will also explain how it's work with the code, and I'll put the code walkthrough video as well, so you can see how this what function is work in the background. And so if you want to, you can use in your website as well, or whatever you have, Blogger website, e-commerce website, you can use it. And I also want to show one more example with the vending machine. I got this idea from 601 project, and this idea was given by Professor Shalan, and I want to say thank you as my partner at that time. Jaidesh was my partner, and we are doing creating one virtual vending machine. And from that I got this idea, and I will try to figure out how I will come up with this voice activator function. How I will implement the voice activation function in my vending machine project. And here I come up with this. So I want to explain this one. Here you go. So yeah, this is the voice operating machine, and it is the voice function, same as well the previous one, and this is the list of full command. So I just put it, yeah, you can see Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, Diet Coke. Okay. When you say, it will come up to in front of this. Right now the function, the basic is this, like display is Coke. When you say, it's same the asking the permission of the microphone, you can say Pepsi. Here you can see. So this is how this the vending machine functions work. Let me try one more other time. Uh, uh, Let me try with the Diet Coke. Let's see, Diet Coke. So when I say something, it will automatically try to convert and write and find that word available in my code is not. So this is how it's work. And let me say Diet Coke. Yeah. Here you go. I have this one. I have no Diet Coke, so it's just come up with the Diet Coke because it's come with the word match. So I have, whenever if you put something match with Coke, Diet Coke, or something Coke, so it will come up with the Coke. Let's try another again. Sprite. Yeah. I have spread, so it can show pop up here. That is how this is my thought in my 601 project, and this is how it's come up. So this all the function and how it's work, and thank you guys. I want to explain this. That's all. Thank you.